Well guys, welcome back to my next video, and this is Mickey from coinopny.com, coinopnewyork.com, and Mickey's Antique Amusements in Rochester, New York. And we buy and sell vintage coin-operated items, specifically jukeboxes. If you have one to sell, give me a call, 585-747-0605. All right, now let's check out this part of Wurlitzer's history. Being that I'm 70 miles down the road from the great Wurlitzer factory, I'm located in Rochester, New York. We thought we'd take a look at this Wurlitzer 5100, model 51 from 1938. And Wurlitzer made a series of countertop jukeboxes, the 51, 1938, and they made models 41, 61, 71, and 81. And I thought it'd be fascinating to see an unrestored Wurlitzer Model 51 and show you the differences. So we're going to come up here to the phone I have here so we can take a little peek at some of the other models. And as you could sort of see, some of them lit up and they were more prettier, they were more rounded, they had better lines to them. There's a 61. Really sharp looking jukebox for a countertop. They even had stands for some of them. Most of them sat on a countertop in a diner or bar or speakeasy and stuff like that. You can see that's sort of more of an elaborate stand. All right, so there's a nice look at some of the other ones, the 41s, 50, 61s, 71s, 81s, so you get an idea of what we're talking about. Now, so let's go on back to this one. Again, this is a Model 51, and this is sort of a blander version of the other ones that I showed you. Fascinating that you would come up and put your nickel in here, and obviously you would make your selection first. So you make your selection, put your nickel in, slide it in, and they had 12 of these record things here that you put your 78s on. So obviously you would take this out and put your 78s and stack them on there. So then what would happen is it would reset the mechanism. The mechanism would go down, and then it would get lifted up by these little round circular things. There's one on each post. And so let's say you selected record 6, it would actually lift up 5 of these, okay, high enough so that the tone arm with the needle would slide in between the stack and play the record. Obviously, if you were playing the top record, you would see the tone arm right on top of the record. If you played number 12, it would lift 11 of these up high enough so the tone arm could slide underneath. So you could imagine maybe some Louis Armstrong, some Duke Ellington, some Benny Goodman playing in a really cool swanky dive. These have amazing sound that come out of them. Even though they have small speakers, they really do sound good. And if you click on the link below in my in the description of this jukebox, you'll get to see my Model 61 playing. But again, this is a Model 51, and I just wanted to give you a little tour of it so you could see what it looks like. And we're going to close the top here in a minute. Really fascinating to look at, a part of Wurlitzer and jukebox history, being that this was their first countertop model. We'll go around the back. You can see we have a back door for it. And you can sort of see the back side with the mechanisms and motors, and there's a light bulb back there. And this is in, fairly good unrestored condition. There's your amplifier and your on-off switch, your volume control, stuff like that. And there's the plate right there. Really cool to look at. Let's go around the other side here. If you really want to see one of these play similar to that, make sure you click on my link so you can see the my Wurlitzer 61 playing. Really cool. I have a stand for mine too. This is a Wurlitzer 51. So let's go ahead and close this. We'll do it gently. There we go. And you can sort of see the top. Really cool to check this out, see some jukebox history of where we came from. This is got the same type of mechanism that's, almost like a full-size jukebox. This thing's pretty heavy. it weighs over 100 pounds, and you can't really move it with one person. You really need two people. Again, it sat on a countertop, or it had a stand. And really, really nice. This is where you'd put your title strips in right here, your little pieces of paper for the selections that you were going to make. And it gave you directions, first press the red button. That would reset the selections, because this is a manual. There's no memory in it. It's all a manual selection system. So again, then you would select the selection that you want. You could select one or more numbers and then deposit the amount of coins that you need, which would be right in here. Once you deposited the coin, the jukebox would swing into action and it would play your record, and you could see it play the record, which was really, really cool. So, wow. I get real emotional when it comes to viewing these beautiful pieces from the 1930s and 40s. Wurlitzer was really the top manufacturer of jukeboxes during that era, and they had a great effect on American popular music. The black artist who was struggling to be heard on radio. They weren't getting a lot of airplay, so where they got their play was in the juke joints. Boy, they played the black artists in the jukebox locations, because that was the popular music, and that's what people wanted to hear, and I am 100% behind that. So, well, that's a little piece of jukebox history from Mickey here in Rochester, New York. I want to say thanks for watching this video. If you have a Wurlitzer 51, give me a call. Any kind of Wurlitzer jukebox from the 30s and 40s, give me a call, 585-747-0605. And give me a call and let me know what you got, and maybe I can just help you out if you don't want to sell it. Help you get repair advice, help you with parts, anything like that. I'm here to help. I love this hobby, and I want people to be successful. All right, so thanks for watching my videos, and keep on watching. Subscribe to my YouTube video. My videos on YouTube, I have over 800 vintage coin-op videos of mostly a lot of them jukeboxes, pinball, skee-ball, ball bowlers, everything like that. So I want to say thanks for watching, and have a great day, and stay tuned for more vintage coin-op videos. And we'll soon be headed to Chicago for the Chicagoland Coin-Op Show, Jukebox Show, here in November 2014. So stay tuned for more video from the Chicagoland Show. Thanks for watching.